You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
With Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 65 looming over the horizon, scheduled to be released in English on October 20th, here today we have brand new leaks, images, spoilers, and early rough draft images in regards to the upcoming battle involving Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Moro, which basically picks up right after the initial battle involving Goku and Moro, and basically giving us more of an insight as to what is going to happen involving the two on the battlefield. So we are going to have additional spoilers, leaks, and images come on by in just about a few days. So if of course you guys are new to the channel and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to this chapter and battle, then I do encourage you guys to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video on this channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see what's about to happen involving MUI Goku and Moro, because at this current point in time, Goku is deciding to fight as an Earthling. He has the upper hand against Moro. Moro is seemingly incapacitated on the ground, but there's still more to the story. So, courtesy of DBS Hype over on Twitter, the following leaks and upcoming spoilers in regards to the manga chapter goes as follows. Now, as of course you guys can see on screen, a lot of people were often wondering as to what in the world was going on with Krillin, and Krillin was making his way onto the battlefield, and I think you guys know exactly what's going to happen with this, because the second Krillin gets there, he notices that Goku is really in a position of dominance, so there's really no need in helping him. But as of course we get to see how Goku is staring off into the distance, what Goku winds up doing is, just mind-blowingly enough, he ends up Hakaiing the rock that's on top of Moro. So a lot of people in the community were speculating as to what this was going to be about, with Goku wanting to fight Moro as an Earthling, and everything is going to make sense to you as of course this continues. So Goku, for the first time since fighting Merus, uses the Hakai, and Moro is beneath all of the rocks, and as Goku approaches him, Moro stands back up, and interestingly enough, Moro is in a position to where he can't really fight back. This fight is over, and Goku even recognizes this by telling him, look, this is done. This entire fight is over, and that's when Krillin winds up actually making his way to Goku. He shows up next to Goku, and they begin to talk, and Moro's not making any sudden movements. He's actually trying to feel out as to what in the world Krillin is doing here. So interestingly enough, we get to see how Goku actually takes the SENZU beans in his hand, and he just ends up disappearing. Krillin is wondering what the heck is he doing? Where is he going off with the SENZU beans? And this is going to blow your mind. Are you ready? Goku winds up teleporting in front of Moro. Moro is wondering what the heck is going on, and Goku gives Moro a SENZU bean. I kid you guys not, this is shades of the Cell Saga in Goku giving Moro the SENZU bean. And the reason why this is because Goku wants to fight Moro at his absolute best. Given the fact that Goku now is the strongest, arguably, in Universe 7 outside of Whis and perhaps Beerus, Goku wants to see the full extent of Moro's power without Moro being limited. So he ends up flicking the SENZU bean over. Krillin is just baffled, Jocko is losing his mind, and Moro is so confused. Moro doesn't know what to do, and what he ends up doing is he begins to consume the SENZU bean, and after that, of course, we get to see how Moro's body's beginning to change, and just as we've seen be done before, his arm grows back. So the arm theory that we originally had, in the fact that it was going to be used as a means of consuming Goku or doing anything of the sorts, that really doesn't come into play here, because it is Goku that ends up giving Moro the SENZU bean. But interestingly enough, the gem that's on his forehead does not recover. So does this mean that Moro is still able to copy abilities? We don't know. The only thing that's interesting is as Moro begins to thank Goku, originally he had no idea as to what the heck was going on, and towards the end of the rough draft images we get to see how Moro uses that exact same hand to try and impale Goku. So what's interesting is the shot that they're trying to show here is the exact same shot that we saw actually go down with Moro originally impaling Goku. So that's the first thing that Moro wants to do, is he wants to fully impale Goku. So towards the end, of course, even with, Moro attempting to do this, Goku doesn't flinch, Goku isn't worried, he's eerily enough calm, so Goku isn't concerned at the idea that Moro is back to full strength, but instead, the minute we get to see how Moro makes his move, Goku isn't budging, Goku isn't moving, because Goku isn't scared. So there you guys have it. Goku ends up giving Moro a Senzu bean. That was the foreshadowing of him wanting to fight him as an Earthling, and I think this is going to be a huge testament going forward, because even if all of his copying abilities and the gems that he had on his forehead and on his right arm are sealed, there is that potential chance that he has the ability to copy people's moves and power with his left hand. So again, eerily enough, Toyotaro sets the stages for Goku to make, arguably in the community, one of the biggest mistakes ever in giving this dude, because remember, this is not Cell, but we're getting shades of the Cell arc here. So of course we are going to have additional spoilers be dropping within the next couple of days, so I am going to keep you guys in the loop with literally everything that happens, because this is a giant game changer, and I want to get your thoughts down below on this, because even after Goku gave him the Senzu bean, he isn't concerned about Moro or his potential at all. So either Goku is exponentially more powerful than we think he is, or Goku right now just made one of the biggest mistakes that he could ever possibly make by giving this dude the opportunity to recover and be back at full strength. But by the end of all of this, I want to get your thoughts and feedback in the comment section below involving 3 specific things. Number 1, do you guys think that Goku perhaps is a little in over his head in not wanting to finish off Moro from the get-go? Number 2, do you guys think that Moro is going to strategize and come up with a plan to fully counter MUI Goku by the end? And lastly, do you guys think that we are going to have some involvement from someone else on the battlefield currently outside of Goku and Moro? I want to get your thoughts and feedback down below, because again, we are going to have additional spoilers come out throughout the week, so I will keep you guys updated on what's going to go down involving said events, because this is exciting. These are exciting times in seeing what Goku's going to do, how Moro is going to respond, and I think that by the end, we are going to see something big go down. It's just a matter of how they're going to execute it. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If of course you guys are new, smash that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed and are excited. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
UnrealEntGaming, but once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate! Vados, get over here. Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!